However, this didn't make me want to slow down. I knew it would all be worth it in the end. After I got my bachelor's degree, I wasn't done. At Valencia, I had created my education plan with the help of Professor McGowan. During her class, I did a lot of research concerning behavioral therapists and learned that I needed to get a master's degree in psychology in order to be successful in achieving my purpose and career goals. Using my career-guided research and academic blueprint that I created at Valencia, my SLS class, I now knew what my next step in my academic pathway was. I started my master's degree in clinical psychology at UCF and was determined to keep my GPA above a 3.5. After 2 years of hard work and determination, I was able to get my master's degree and kept my GPA over a 3.5. To get my master's at UCF, I was required to get 49 credit hours and an additional 12 credit hours working at an internship. To get all of my credits, it cost me around $20,000. I once again made sure to apply for as many scholarships as possible in order to decrease the amount of loans I had to take out to pay for my education. I used loans to pay off the remaining balance and was now happy to say that I was finished with school. I graduated from UCF and finally earned my master's degree. Now it was time to really start my career. After getting my degree, I had to move on to the next steps to reach success. In order to become a behavioral therapist, I had to get some experience before I could get certified. In order to become a certified assistant behavioral analyst, I had to complete 1,000 hours of supervised experience. This took me over 6 months, but after I had my experience, I was ready to take my exam. After a lot of studying, of course. I studied religiously and on the day of my exam felt really prepared and confident. I went to the testing center and took the exam that would determine if I would finally be able to start working my dream job. I got the results and was happy to find out that I passed. I was now certified and could officially call myself an applied behavioral analyst. I could now put everything I had learned to use. I applied and got a job at a clinic which specialized in behavioral therapy. I have been working at this clinic for a few years now and can say that I definitely feel like I have a purpose here. During my time here, I have been able to help people of all ages and help them to live better lives. I have been able to identify behaviors that clients have wanted to change and help them to control or even change them. My favorite type of clients to work with are kids who struggle with behavioral problems because of their anxiety, because I see my past self in them and it brings me a lot of joy to be able to help them, just like how I was helped when I was a little girl. I am able to help them understand themselves and teach them ways to cope and get through life with their complications. In cases with kids who struggle with anxiety, I'm able to teach them appropriate ways to handle their anxiety by using special skills like mindfulness in order to reduce anxiety and control unwanted behaviors.